In Salem tonight, a shockwave of sorrow and anger continues to spread after a 24-year-old man suspected of drunk driving lost control of his sports car going to 70 miles an hour and crashed into 3 homeless tents early Sunday morning. 4 people are dead, 2 others have life-threatening injuries, and the driver is in jail facing very serious charges. It is an awful thing. Some have wondered why the homeless campers were there in the first place. It's a fair question. Let's take a logistical look at that. The campers earlier lived in Marion Square Park, but had been moved out of the park in a sweep. That's not to blame anyone, it's just part of the sequence of events in place. So they moved to a small bit of land just off the southbound lanes of Highway 99E. There were railroad tracks and a building behind them, but no other roads. And it looks like the camp was just a few blocks from the Union Gospel Mission, which may have also played a role in their location. Police said the driver was going north on Highway 99E, then lost control just after Union, crossed the southbound lanes, and slammed into the homeless campers' tents. So that's one reason they were there. Another reason might be the lack of homeless shelter beds in Salem. The city homeless support groups have made some gains. A nonprofit called Arches bought this Super 8 motel and is creating space for 100 people. But a homeless advocate told us yesterday the area is still about 500 beds short of being able to house everyone. So that could be another reason they were there. No indoor shelters. And then there are the wide variety of issues and problems that lead people to the streets in the first place, from mental health challenges to drug and alcohol addictions and other reasons. But whatever the reason, they did not deserve to be killed in their tents at 2 a.m. yesterday. Was it a bad place to camp? Absolutely. Extremely dangerous, as we now know. But maybe they felt it was out of the way. I've met few people who enjoy having camps like that near their homes, and they are all over the metro area. Neighbors of camps say car break-ins and theft rise after campers move in, and the garbage often piles up. But I've also personally been to death scenes like the one in Salem, and I've talked with homeless survivors who've lost friends, and it's as crushing to them as it is to you when a loved one dies. The people who died in Salem were Jawand Beck, 24, Luke Kagi, 21 years old, Joe Pasota III, 54 years old, and Rochelle Zacona, 29 years old. Those Salem homeless campers did not deserve to be killed in their tents. I know I'm stressing that, but it's because of the harsh comments that some have left on our YouTube page that carries the stories of the crash. People have said ugly things like, now they'll have a permanent home and earn, or great way to clean up our streets. Are you kidding me? Have we really sunk so low that fellow human beings losing their lives are reduced to smug one-liners? Are people who feel that way so poisoned, so hardened, that they can really dehumanize others in such a casual way? I wish there were the only 2 nasty comments that I've just mentioned on that page, but there are more. I'll spare you the discomfort of hearing them, but I want you to know they are out there. Problems with homeless campers affect nearly all of us, but treating fellow humans as if they are mere pieces of garbage does nothing to solve our problems, and it only erodes our moral fiber. It's a sad state of affairs that people think such thoughts and send them out on social media platforms, no doubt hoping for congratulations from others who share such twisted views. It is not uplifting or empowering or moving anyone an inch closer to a solution. If you are frustrated by problems with the homeless, work towards solutions which are caring and thoughtful. Dehumanizing people, definitely not the way to go. That's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but of course you should. And feel free to email me or leave me a voicemail. I welcome your feedback. Our email is thestory@kgw.com, and our voicemail number is 503-226-5090.